Hello, my name is Harshal, and welcome to the Decode Healthcare with Harshal YouTube channel. Here I'm going to start with a new series where I help you out on practicing few questions for your CPC examination. To those who are not aware of what is CPC, CPC stands for Certified Professional Coder. It's an examination, certification examination for certificate that is given by AAPC. What's AAPC? AAPC stands for American Association of Professional Coders. So this examination is about medical coding. And yeah, that's how I'll be helping out on few practice questions. And this video is about the questions on anesthesia coding. And yeah, I'll be giving you 10 questions. You'll have a question on your screen. Read out the question carefully, then read out the options and get the best possible answer for yourself. I'll be giving you around 3 to 4 minutes for each question. If you have got the answer very quickly, why not skip to the answer part where I'll be explaining after each question the right answer. All right, that's how you will also know what time are you taking out to get the possible answer. All right. So I'll share my screen and then you'll have your first question on your screen and start right away to answer those questions. There you go. That's your first question on your screen. Yeah, you'll have 3 to 4 minutes. Once you get the answer, please skip to the answer part. All right. So your right answer for the three classification of anesthesia is general, regional, and monitored anesthesia care, that is MAC MAC. The main anesthesia classifications used in coding and clinical references are general anesthesia, regional anesthesia, and monitored anesthesia, that is MAC. There you go. This is your second question. All right. Second answer for your question is QX. Why? Because QX is used for CRNA. What is CRNA? CRNA stands for Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist Service with medical direction by a physician. And QK, however, is for medically directing anesthesiologist and not CRNA. So your modifier used for medically directed CRNA is QX. There you go. Your third question on your screen, you have it. All right. Your right answer for this question is option appendix, cecum, ileum, and sigmoid. That is option A. Why? Because these are the organs that are found in lower abdomen, and the other choices that include organs mainly located in the upper abdomen, such as liver, gallbladder, spleen, and stomach. So your next question, what is the anesthesia code for the cast application to the wrist? Here are your options. There could be a possibility that I might have used an old code. Please proceed cautiously over there. So the right answer for this question for cast application of wrist is 1860. Please check if the description matches as well in your book. It describes as anesthesia for forearm, breast, and hand cast application. So that is removal and repair as well. So it's a fits wrist cast application. All right. So next question: what is the anesthesia code for a shoulder arthroscopy, which became an open procedure on the shoulder joint? That's your question. So your right answer for this question for shoulder arthroscopy, which became an open procedure on shoulder joint, is 1630. 1630. So 1630, please confirm if it matches the description in your book as well. It covers anesthesia for open and arthroscopic procedures on shoulder joint. Since the arthroscopy became an open shoulder joint, 1630 is the best answer from the choices given. Right, next question for you. Anesthesia code for mediastinoscopy utilizing OLV. OLV stands for one lung and ventilation. The correct answer for mediastinoscopy for one lung ventilation is 529. Please cross check this in your book as well if the description matches 529. It is an intrathoracic procedure requiring one lung ventilation, which matches mediastinoscopy with OLV as mentioned in the question. Your seventh question on your screen, you need to find anesthesia code for tubal ligation. Right, the correct answer for tubal ligation is 00851. Kindly cross-check this the description in your book as well. So 851 as anesthesia for intraperitoneal lower abdominal procedures, including laparoscopy and tubal ligation. transaction. 846, however, the option C, 846 is for radical hysterectomy and not tubal ligation. All right, so next question on your screen, question number 8. So answer for anesthesia code for an obstetric patient who had planned general anesthesia for caesarean hysterectomy is 1963. Why? Because 1963, also check cross check in your book as well. 1963 is anesthesia for caesarean hysterectomy without labor analgesia or anesthesia. A planned general anesthesia case fits this code. That is 1963. Your ninth question on your screen. This is about physical status modifiers, which are at the first page or right before the page before anesthesia codes in your book. The right answer for this physical status modifier is P4. P4 means a patient with severe systemic disease that is a constant threat to life. Make sure you know the differences between all the P6 modifiers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is your last question. A 22-year-old patient who has severe medical problems is placed under general anesthesia by an anesthetist for a service not usually requiring anesthesia. What modifier is appended to the service? Make sure you read all the four modifiers very clearly and then understand the difference. Get the odd one out. Clearly have the answer because the modified description is very uh, not as same you'll find in the question. I hope you had a good time with all the 10 questions. Let me know in the comments before I finish up this answer as well. Let me know in the comments if you like this series going on. Let me know in the comments and let me also know what chapter you want me to focus on. Probably in the next video, I'll make sure I get 10 questions on any particular chapter, be it any. It could be ICD, it could be any of them from CPT or HCPCS if you may like one. All right. So the answer for the 10th question is modified 23. Why? Because the description for modified 23 is unusual anesthesia. It is used when a procedure that normally does not require anesthesia or only local anesthesia must be done under general anesthesia because of unusual circumstances. All right, that was the answer for the 10th question. If you like this series going on, do let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. My name is Harshal, and thanks for watching this on Decode Healthcare with Harshal. I'll see you in the next one.